Hi everyone. So today I am using this amazing, beautiful, gorgeous, all the things kit from Miss and Meow. It's called Tropicana. It just recently released and it is just absolutely gorgeous. I have no words. I really wanted to hoard this kit and keep it forever, but it was just too perfect for the week that I used it in. So yeah, I had to do it. I wanted to keep it forever though. Well, now I can keep it forever in my planner. But anyway, so I just showed you the kit and the add-ons and everything. So I am going to start out with my bottom washi. I didn't do anything crazy with the bottom washi, sidebar, or date cover section this week, but everything just turned out so good. So for the bottom washi, I am going to put it, I'm going to do the full width, and then I'm using my absolute favorite foil bottom washi strip from Panda Bird Design. The name, I cannot remember the name. I just think it's called the dotted washi. But anyway, I'm using that, and I can't remember which order I did this in. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do both sides of the bottom washi. This, oh my god, the florals, the everything. It was so much fun to use this kit. It's actually been a little minute since I've planned, so I was kind of like, ooh, like, do I still know how to do this? It's been forever for me, not so much for you guys, because I had like videos stockpiled and ready to go basically, but it's been a little minute for me, and I was like, good lord, can I do this? But I love the way that it turned out. It's so pretty, and the colors are so bold, but not at the same time. It's crazy. So going into the date cover section, again, didn't do anything crazy. I just weaved that vine through like the different cutouts in the swing. Why did I stutter like that? And then I'm going to cut the side of that torn paper strip. I'm going to cut it down. Yeah, everything about this kit was stunning. So for the date cover section, I'm just going to put down the floral trim and the skinny, what is it called? The little skinny strip for the bottom washi. I'm going to put that up at the top as well. Here, I'm using that leftover bit from, I was struggling, y'all. I used that leftover bit up here at the top where the month section is, just so I didn't go to waste. And then I'm adding an extra little floral piece to cap that off and make sure it looks seamless. And yeah, again, loved the florals. I thought they were going to be difficult because for me, like the florals that have like, I don't know if it's pampas grass. No, I don't know. It has like the little fanned out florals or whatever. So I wasn't sure. Like, I know those are really hard for me to use. So with the way that some of the leaves and stuff are in the florals for this kit, I was kind of nervous, but it was so easy. It was so nice, y'all. So then I just went in with the headers, and I'm using these date scripts from the Pretty Pink Co. They are on Jess's freebie, I believe, and I love them. Like, I really wish that she had these in shop because I would love to have those in every color. They are so pretty. And then I'm using date dots from Sadie Stickers. I say it every time I use them. I'm trying to use these up. They're so tiny. You can barely see them on the page. So I'm trying to use them up. And yeah, they're the dot cluster. I mean, they'll probably be great for, you know, certain things. But I don't know. I don't do a lot of crazy date covers. So I don't know. They just don't fit my style, I think. I don't know. Is that weird? I use the single dot accents from Sadie Stickers as well throughout this whole spread. This was the first time that I used them this way. I didn't use any clusters, like none. Well, wait a sec. Did I cook? I mean, of course I used the ones for when I cook to look like smoke or whatever, but I didn't use any date clusters just like throughout the spread. I just used the single dots and I think it was perfect. So I just put down I didn't use the quote box for the kit. That's the only box that I didn't use. And then I like the way that I like kind of lined the box. Just, you know, like a little bit at the top, a little bit at the bottom. I think that is so cute and dainty. I believe her name is Jess from Panda Bird Design. There are so many Jesses in the planner community, but I think that's her name. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I saw her do it on a mock spread and it was so cute. And then I just added the little like lounge chair at the bottom. So now at the top of the page, I'm just adding a leaf and a little flower and some dot clusters. And I'm gonna, after I put down the full boxes, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side of the page. So there's a quick little wiggle. I love the way that it turned out. I think the colors in this kit are so pretty. The base colors of the kit are just green and nude, but the florals pack the punch of color. It's like so saturated and just, I don't know, like the printing on her kits are just amazing. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to be putting down the full boxes and I'm using those dot dividers from the Pretty Pink Co. And it's like a huge page and I love it. It's my favorite page ever. It is the dot, oh my god, I can't even speak anymore. The dot dividers plus the strings and the bottom washi. So it's all on one page and it's so many. It's amazing. So like I said, on this side, I'm just doing the same thing I did on the other side, putting down the trim and then the little bottom washi scallop and the headers. And then I'm using the date scripts from Jess's freebie from the Pretty Pink Co. The little, oh my god, I keep wanting to say dot clusters, but they're not. They're the single dot accents from Sadie Stickers and the dot cluster date dots. Y'all, what the hell? I cannot. Okay, so it's still really early. I just woke up. That's the best time for me to do the voiceovers, honestly, but I don't know. Like my brain still be trying to wake up. Okay, let me slow down just a sec. So I just put down the full boxes and then I'm putting down the headers and the dividers. And then we're going to get into the day by day. So this week was pretty eventful, honestly. I feel like this is probably the busiest week that I've had since I started doing these Plan With Me's. So it should be fun, I guess, to hear all the things that we did. This was also Mother's Day week. So this is May 8th through the 14th. The 14th being Mother's Day on Sunday. So I actually forgot that it was Mother's Day when I chose this kit, but with all the ladies and stuff in here, it was perfect. And then like the vibe of this kit, we also went to the zoo with my son on a field trip, which was so fun, you guys. And I don't know, like I was looking for something that I could use for that, but I really didn't have anything. But then I saw this kit in my little bin and I was like, this is kind of perfect. Like even though there's no like zoo elements, I don't know, it's just something about the colors and like all the colorful like birds and things that we saw at the zoo. I don't know, I just felt like it was perfect. So Call me crazy, whatever, but it is perfect to me. So starting with the day by day, on Monday, starting off, I'm marking that I had clients this day. I also posted nails on my nail Instagram page for the first time in like 6 months. I stopped posting because I'm not currently taking new clients because of the baby. And I mentioned this before, but I'm working from home because I'm still looking for a studio space. And plus, like, it's just easier for me to take like trusted clients at home versus, going into a studio. And then I uploaded a plan with me that morning. All of my videos usually come out at 9 a.m. So I know it was morning. And then I made chalupas for dinner. It was so good. I've actually been craving them, so I told my husband we're gonna have them this week. Anyway, it's like the end of June. I don't know when this video is gonna come out, but oh yeah, this is also the first time that I'm writing in my plans. So here you go. So many people were like, yeah, girl, write in that spread. So I did. Here you go. Let's not come for my handwriting too much. Okay. Like, I am a very fast writer. So I don't be thinking about none of that. And then, okay, at the bottom, I marked watching Watchful Eye on Amazon Prime, I think. And I didn't use any foiled icons. This is all white deer stationery icons besides the ones that came in the kit. And I'll tell you which ones those are. But basically, all of them are from White Deer Stationery besides like 2 or 3, I believe. Oh, I did use one foiled icon, and you'll see it. Anyway, ouch, I just scratched myself. So up at the top, I did a quick cleaning. Well, it's not a cleaning list, just a checklist up at the top. And Tuesday, I did a lot with my son. He had a lot going on. So I put that film strip just because it was literally just his day, basically. So I cleaned the kitchen, and then I picked him up early from school because he had an ENT appointment, an ear, nose, and throat appointment. And then, but he was going specifically for his ears. And then at the bottom, he had a school recital. I feel like there was more going on. Let's see. Is this the right day? Nope, that's the week after. Hold on. Because we actually had quite a lot going on. But, I mean, I did my usual stuff. Oh, I did prep, like, lunch and stuff for the trip. The field trip, whatever. So, I don't know. I really liked that film strip. It was really pretty. Y'all, I'm all over the place this morning. Let me get it together. Okay? I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway. So on Wednesday, so for his appointment, I did end up adding a little stethoscope from White Deer Stationery. I don't know if I show it in the video, but I did. And then, so for Wednesday, we went, my husband and I, because our son, he rode the bus to school that morning. This was the field trip. He had to ride the bus to school in order to go on the field trip. I head count or whatever. But anyway, we ran to the grocery store because we didn't know how many kids we were going to have and if they were going to have lunches and all of that. So we knew that the school was providing lunch, but we wanted to have like snacks and stuff for the kids that were coming with us, just in case they didn't have any. So we ran to the grocery store, and then we thought we were going to be late. So we called our son's teacher, and she's like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, we're just now leaving. And so they were late too. And then, so we went to McDonald's. We usually don't have McDonald's, but I was craving McDonald's for breakfast. So we went to McDonald's. I got like a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. It was so good. And then by the time we got to the school, they still weren't there. I mean, to the zoo, they still weren't there. So anyway, we took our daughter with us and it was a great time. So here I'm using, I love that like torn paper from the kit. It's so pretty. I'm using that to mark the field trip with an arch from, where is it from? Paper Trail Plans. And then I'm kind of like doing this arch. Well, it's not an arch. I don't know. This like cluster of florals. I also added a like a lunch sack, if you will, from Wider Stationery. I don't show it in here because I did it like way after I finished filming. I forgot that I had them. I was like working on a whole nother spread, y'all. And I forgot that I just got them in. Or no, I did a haul. That's what happened. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what I got these for the field trip. And I forgot to put it on the page. So I did do that. And then I marked that I took a nap with my daughter and I washed my hair that night because we was at the zoo, y'all. We was sweating. It was hot. Even though it's like the first week of May and it was so hot. But it wasn't like muggy, gross hot. It was just hot. So anyway, thankfully the zoo still has like those like misters. So whatever. On Thursday, I am also going to put down a cleaning list. Am I getting ahead of myself? Yeah, I'm still putting down dot clusters on the other side, but they're not clusters. They're single dots. I loved that I could spread them out the way that I wanted to. So I have a bunch of them. I probably go through them way faster than I should. I try and say like for one side of the spread, I'm only going to use like one line. So that way I don't go through them so quickly, but I end up just throwing caution to the wind, honestly. So yeah, on Thursday, I am doing a quick cleaning list again with the bows from the Pretty Pink Co. And I'm marking cleaning the kitchen, tidying our bedroom, and laundry. And then I'm marking, oh my goodness. My bad. And then I'm marking cooking and chilling with my hubby. I think he just hung out in the kitchen with me while I was cooking. And then afterwards, I don't know. I don't think this is in the right order, like the way that it happened, but the way that I marked it, I don't know. So I'm also marking that we took a nap with our daughter and I had to work this day. So I don't know how many clients I had. I didn't mark it, but maybe like 2 or something. I don't take that many now. And then I started reading The Way I Used to Be. I also finished it on Sunday. Have you guys read that? It was kind of like the first paragraph. I didn't read any of the trigger warnings, so shame on me, but the first paragraph was definitely triggering. Anyway, not the point. Y'all know I love those books from Wider Stationery. I didn't use a read script here. I don't like to use a read script when I'm starting a book because I want to write down what book I read. So I did get to use one read script though from Letters to Apollo that y'all know that I love. So again, I put down one of the strings from the Pretty Pink Co. where I was marking reading, and then dot accents, of course. So now I'm just going to fill it in for you, and I guess I'll take a breather because I don't know what's wrong with me today, y'all. I don't know. I'm losing it just slightly. Hopefully sorry if you heard that. I got a notification, but hopefully you don't mind the rambly nonsense that be coming out of my mouth sometimes. Because really, I don't be knowing what I'm saying half the time. Okay, I'm gonna get it together. Promise. Don't leave. Anyway, Friday, I am gonna use the little, it's not a clipboard, it's like a little memo page with a little paper clip that came on the journaling kit, I believe, on one of the journaling pages. And I'm just using that to mark that I posted my sticker organization video part 2. That was more organized than the first one. If you haven't seen it, it's just basically me showing the way that I put the stickers away. So it's basically not necessarily my sticker organization. It's more like my sticker collection, I guess. And then I'm marking that I had clients and I just used the chair that came in the kit. And then I'm marking a grocery run underneath that with another. So I used the grocery bag that came in the kit on Wednesday. So this grocery bag is also still from Meow, but I have a sheet of the grocery bags because I love them. They're so cute. And then I used the bow from Jen. It is Jen. It's not Jess. Wait. I believe it's Jen, like from Jenny and her plans. Yeah. Jenny's freebie from the Pretty Pink Coat. I said Jess, but I meant Jen. It's the same freebie that the date scripts are from. So my bad. Let me correct myself. Then I also marked filming with a foiled icon from Crafts by Towie. I filmed and edited my Easter plan with me. Good Lord. I'm sorry, y'all. I might have to redo this. Yeah. Then on Saturday, I am marking, well, I don't know if I'm marking it yet. Sometimes the video is like lagging, like while I'm doing the voiceover. So then when I go back to rewatch it, I'm like, I did that like forever ago. So anyway, I'm going to use one of the Polaroids in the kit to mark doing a voiceover. And I did use another foiled icon from Crafts by Towie. It's the podcast icons, if you were wondering. And, oh God, there's a fly in here. I hate bugs. So then I am marking a new plan with me that I started. Not sure what it was. I just wrote down new plan with me. And then my husband and my mom was doing my hair, and all three of us were in the room and we were watching Hoarders. We had like a Hoarders binge while my mom did my hair. And then we were using the blow dryer in the room and knocked the power. It was a fun time. So while my husband was trying to figure out what breaker was going on, I was reading in the dark. Well, it was still daytime, so thankfully. Sorry. I keep getting notifications and I am like rambling so hard. Anyway, I also cooked this night. So I made trout, corn, broccoli, potatoes, like fried potatoes, skillet potatoes, whatever you call them. And I made like a Alfredo kind of cheese sauce to go with the trout. It was so good, y'all. Like, so good. And then I'm marking reading at the bottom. I already said that, but I'm marking reading at the bottom in my favorite way. I struggled. I don't know why I was doing that with the sticker, knowing that it wasn't going to work. Anyway, I tried it anyway. Can you hear my daughter like yelling at my son? They're in the room playing, and she will definitely let you know when you're getting on her nerves, okay? She's a sassy one, and she's only 6 months, y'all. Anyway, so Sunday, or I guess I need to write in the plans first, but I'm just gonna go for it. So Sunday, I absolutely love the way that I marked Mother's Day. So I cut part of the torn paper strip and the pattern one that came in the kit, and then I used the like Polaroid. It was cut out, so I used the Polaroid. I used the stamp of the girl, and it just turned out so cute. And then that Mother's Day script is from Paper Trail Plans that I used. I also finished my book this day. I gave it like a 3.5. Like a 3.5. I couldn't decide how I felt about it. Like, I'm not gonna go into it, I promise. But couldn't decide how I felt about it. So then I also finished a plan with me and voiceover that day. And then I did my daughter's hair for the first time. I gave her little ponytails, and it was so cute. I don't think we had anywhere to go, otherwise I would have marked it, but I did her hair and it was so cute. So now that's her signature hairstyle. Since she is 6 months, I mean, she got a lot of hair, y'all, but she don't sit still long enough. And at 6 months, she's trying to like grab everything. So she has this like chair thing that I sit her in on our bathroom counter, and now she's like reaching for everything. Y'all, she stuck her hand in the freaking wax melter, and it was on, okay? And she did not flinch. Like, she did not care. I'm like, what the hell? It was traumatic for me, but she was just like, whatever. She's crazy. Anyway, story time over. That was the other day. Anyway, so that's the spread. I love it. I think it turned out so cute. Hopefully you guys don't mind how weird and crazy I am. I was trying to hide it for as long as I could, and it's just coming out now. So, and I talk a lot when I'm nervous, or when like, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.